At 7:30 a.m, on his way to work, Noel was involved in a car accident that would change his life forever.
And from that day on, I was never right again. They think MS can be set off by traumas, and they think that really kicked it in and really set it off.
After life had thrown him into the deep end, he came up with a crazy idea to keep his love of motorsport alive.
What can I do with my life and MS? And the only thing I could come up with was something to do with motor racing.
Motorsport for MS are out on the track. Noel's on the scooter, he's the leader of the pack. Raising loads of money, giving it full power, heading for the apex at 8 miles an hour. Well, I know Noel from back in school, when Noel was the kind of kid everyone knew. Well, some things don't turn out the way you wish they would, but when Noel's on the circuit, he's feeling good.
This is the buggy that goes off around the circuits with us. Random Baden. It's not like any other normal mobility scooter you see. As you can see, racing seat, racing harnesses, and then the colour which all fits in that race car as he raced at Le Mans.
Noel has had an extensive career in his life, from dealing with art all the way to running a hotel for some time. However, he always stayed true to his motorsport roots. He was greatly involved in showing new cars, 4x4 instructing and go-karting.
When we were running the go-kart circuit, we got a phone call from security down at TRL. Knew the guy quite well. He said, Noel, Tom Cruise has been in touch. He wants to come down and have a go on your go-karts. I said, yeah, of course he does. He said, no, honestly, I said, it's not April the 1st. It's not going to work. So he said, no, honestly, they want to come down and use your cars. So, right, okay. So I was put on to Tom Cruise's manager, and they were filming Eyes Wide Shut, right next to where where our go-kart circuit was. So we set up a deal. He came down, as him and his manager came down. They had a go on the go-karts. So this is where we got this photo from.
In 2013, tragedy struck when Noel was involved in the car accident that triggered his MS. After that terrible day, his life had changed forever, and a career in motorsports was sure to be over.
What was your initial thought when obviously he received the bad news about the MS?
Didn't really understand it to start off with. Noel did a lot of research which he passed on to me, and just sort of thought, well, you've just got to go with it because you can't change anything. But it was a little bit of a shock.
Spawned through a bottle of red wine and the craziness of New Year's Eve, Motorsport for MS is the idea that had allowed Noel to give something back to life and raise money in the process.
We're coming up to do our 3rd year now. Initially it was only going to be a 1-year project, and on the morning when I was setting it up, I just dragged the figure out the sky and said, right, I want to raise £20,000. And I never thought we'd get anywhere near it. At the end of last year, we have raised £20,900 so far, so we've hit that target.
Ever since setting up in 2016, Noel's got lap times at some of the biggest racing circuits in the UK. These include Silverstone, Alton Park and the Isle of Man TT. In the near future, Noel wants to complete lap times on all the MSA tracks across the UK. His mind is very much set on a Guinness World Record.
This is all the things we're going to take with us to Guinness Book of Records to see if we can get a Guinness World Record for being the only mobility scooter ever to set official lap times on all of the MSA approved circuits in the country. You got more coffee? Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. There you go. motorsport for MS as well. Cheers.